Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2012 Audi S4. This car has been upgraded with a Stasis touring package at the Audi dealership, which means it's got a 4-year 50,000-mile warranty on the Stasis equipment and upgrades through Audi, as well as an Audi factory warranty, and that's good until 50,000 miles, or in 2000, I believe it's 17. It's got 20,000 miles on it. It's a clean title, clean Carfax car, non-smoker. It's a single owner. Our customer bought it new at Sunset Imports. We have the original window sticker, 2 master keys, all the books, and the records for the Stasis upgrades. We can finance this car through Alaska Federal Credit Union, and we can also put an extended warranty on it to extend the original factory coverage for another 5 years and up to another 50 to 60,000 miles. So if you're not familiar with Stasis, that takes this car up to 410 horsepower and 370 pounds-foot of torque, which is equivalent to the RS4 numbers. It's got lightweight aluminum wheels. It's got a full suspension upgrade, which is nice because it still interfaces with the Audi adjustable suspension, which is great. You've got some badging also to go along with that, and then of course the tuning. So you can see it's got adaptive xenons on it. The optional equipment and original window sticker price on this car before the Stasis was $60,000, $59,000, I think $800. So those are Stasis wheels, specific to the Stasis package. And then you can see it's got a lowered stance. That's because of the suspension change. So fast. This is also a manual transmission. It's monsoon gray. It's very, very clean. It was just serviced at Audi, so it doesn't need anything. There's some minor curb rash on the wheels. That's easily fixable. It's not noticeable until you get up close to it. So you've got Stasis Exhaust, which is a little more of a free-flowing exhaust. It's also tunable, and sounds quite a bit better. You can see the paint is in really good shape. That's locked. So these are super fun, super practical cars. It's an all-wheel drive, of course, the Quattro system. It's got the Audi Smart Key, it's got navigation, it's got Bang & Olufsen sound, it's got the sports differential in it. It's got upgraded Napa silk leather. Our customer basically spared no expense when he bought this car. And the Stasis equipment, what you do is he had it all done before he picked it up. So it's, as I mentioned, it goes along with the Audi 4-year 50,000-mile warranty through the Audi dealership. It's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. Tags are good through, looks like January of 2016. So you can see there's your S4 embroidery there on the seats. Very, very clean. Very nice car. It sounds fantastic. So this also is an upgrade. That's a mesh inlay, which might be hard to pick up on the camera, but that's actually a very, very fine mesh, stainless mesh, and an upgrade. Blind spot monitor here. This is part of the Bang & Olufsen sound. You can tell by the silver rim, and then of course on the front tweeter here, you can see the Bang & Olufsen sound. So S4 seats, aggressive bolsters, aggressive seating, dual power seats and lumbar. So I've got, I believe I have another key. I'll have to confirm that with the owner. But anyways, Audi Smart Key, so it's a proximity key, so you just got to have the key close to you, and you can start your car. And then, as I mentioned, so a 6-speed, which is an uncommon, definitely less common than the Steptronic option. This is your Audi media center, so it's not complicated. It's 10 times better than the iDrive, but I mean there is a lot to it because this car has all the optional gear on it. So you've got navigation here, information like service, tire pressure stuff, settings, your car, your setup for the system, telephone, which is Bluetooth, which it has. I don't know why they do that. You can pull up your VIN. You've got media here, so iPod, auxiliary inputs, CD, and then radio. As I mentioned, it's a Bang & Olufsen sound, which if you haven't heard it in an Audi is unbelievable. So you've got dual heated seats, which shows up on the display here. And then it's adjustable with this, so 6 is high, 0 is low. This is the suspension I was telling you about. What's cool about this is these are 3 different settings for your suspension, and the Stasis upgrade interfaces with this, so it's still operational, which is very cool. I don't know if you can pick that up, but it's again, that's that stainless mesh inlay, which looks great. So there's no signs of wear and tear. You've got HomeLink on this car. You have a sunroof. You can see by the dash. So 23,160 miles. You've got a multi-function steering wheel, so mode allows you to scroll through your system, and then this allows you to select radio tracks or CDs. Over here you've got volume control and voice activation. You've got cruise control down here. You've got you also have a toggle switch to go through your onboard computer system, and then those are your lights, and then wipers over here. You've got your dash display, and then driving lights, running lights, fog lights. So as far as the media system goes, so you've got an electronic parking brake, if you're not familiar with those. Then this is your system, so that's what your navigation looks like. If you go to the map, it's a very, very nice navigation that's it's got all kinds of information on it. I just used one driving back from Riverside, California. I was very impressed with the amount of information. So there you go, notes, information you can put in your system. There's your car information. So it's got a backup camera on it, so if you put it in reverse, not only do you have backup sensors, but you've got a camera to show you what's behind you. Then your car, so your parking system. This allows you to change your lighting, your tire pressure, reset, stuff like that. Setup is time, settings, Bluetooth, and display. Your radio, of course, is your band and your sound, your ability to go through presets, tuning, and then change your equalizer. And then your media is, of course, you've got Bluetooth. You've got you can do Bluetooth. You can also do iPod and auxiliary, or you've got SD cards also that you could use, or media cards. There's the name of your car, and then your Bluetooth stuff. So a pretty is comprehensive or as advanced a system as you're going to find in an A4 or an S4. It's got all the right equipment on it, all the right gear. As I mentioned, we've got the original window sticker. We also have service records. Sunset Imports is the shop that's done all the work on it, and it's still under the Audi factory warranty, which again includes all the Stasis upgrades. If you've got questions or would like additional information on this particular car, feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.